One of my mutuals made a video talking about how you can't burn Annabelle the doll because fire doesn't cleanse that level of evil. And it reminds me of this movie that came out in like 2010, 2012 area called The Devil Inside. Now, I saw this movie in theaters, but I actually don't remember much about it besides the fact that it was in Italy. Basically, it's a found footage film and there's some incident that takes place that forces our characters to go to Rome. Anyways, while they're there, they encounter that somebody is possessed. Again, it's been a very long time since I've seen the movie. However, the interesting thing about this demon is that it's extremely hard to exorcise because it jumps. Now, the reason this reminded me a lot of the video that Spooks and Ghouls made is because I imagine if Annabelle were to ever be released from her vessel, or I guess if you ask Lorraine Warren, her conduit, terrible things would ensue. So keep in mind, every place that Annabelle has gone on her countrywide tour has ended up with some sort of calamity happening, whether that be a building burning down, which in my opinion is not a tragedy at all considering the building that burned down, somebody passing away. All of these things are happening and she's still very much contained. And one of the things that I have found myself wondering while Annabelle has been out on her world tour, countrywide tour, is why somebody would release her from the box. One of the many things that I have never understood is why people would play with fate like that. And even if they didn't believe that Annabelle or Robert or the Conjure chest were dangerous, why take the risk? I think a lot of people take personal peace for granted. But anyways, just to loop it back around, one of the things that I think Spooks and Ghouls touches on well in her video is the fact that these things can move from person to person. We see it in films like The Exorcist. We see it in a movie like The Devil Inside. And while I don't know how true based on a true story is or what that even means at this point, I still think that certain things out there are beyond our comprehension and we are really just better suited to leave certain things alone. Now, whether or not you're somebody who believes in the Warrens and what they did, or you think they're scam artists, I still think certain things should just be left alone in the event that there actually is some truth to them. But that's just me. Anyways, I want to know your thoughts in the comments. Have you seen this movie? It's been a very long time, but I do think it's on Netflix. Drop your thoughts in the comments and I will see you guys in my next video.